Hello everybody, it's Heather from Active Newcastle with this week's pre-recorded Wellbeing and Balance session. Just a reminder that obviously this session is suitable for most people, but we obviously ask you to take part at your own discretion. Use the adaptations as and when needed. Work at your own pace as well. If you need to take a break, please do so. Okay. So let's start with our feet together. Okay. So we're going to do our posture checks, turn the toes out to a tentative position and then bring those heels in line. Okay, so I'll just show you from the side. So feet are parallel. Okay, we want to make sure that the big toe, little toe and the heel is connected. Alright, so if you need to, using your wall or your chair, just move in circles just so you get that bearing right and then come back to the centre, so making sure you're nice and even. Okay. Ankles, knees and hips need to be nicely stacked. We'll do our little pelvic tilt, so place your hands on your hip bones for feedback, tilting forwards and back. And then come halfway in between. Roll the shoulders all the way up and all the way down. Head looking straight ahead but chin slightly tucked. So that's your good posture. From here, okay, we're going to place our hands onto our ribs and we're going to do our lateral breathing. Okay, so as we inhale, so take a breath in, what we want is for the arms and the hands to move away from each other so that you can feel the ribs lifting, and then exhale down. And again, inhale, ribs lift out to the side, exhale. Keeping those shoulders relaxed. Inhale one more time. And then exhale, relax. Excellent. From here, we're going to go into our core engagement. So if you want the feedback, place your hand on your tummy button. Okay. Taking a breath. Fill those lungs. Exhale. And I want you to imagine you've got a magnet on your tummy button and your spine that's pulling in to your 100%. So it's as tight as you can go. So pull it in nice and tight. Hold. And then let it go. Inhale. Exhale, bring that in this time to 50%. Okay, so the magnet's still there, it's just not as strong. And then let it go. One more time, inhale. Exhale and bring it into 30%, so it's just got that nice little connection. We're not forcing it, it's just remaining there. And we're going to remain that connection throughout. Okay, so we're just going to do a few little ankle rotations today. So hands either on the wall for balance or on your chair, just lifting one leg up, rotate, change direction. And then flex and point, and then bringing it back. Switch sides, making sure on your standing leg that the knee's not locked out. Change direction, and flex and point. Excellent, then come back. Okay. So we're just going to slowly jog. So we're peeling the feet from heel to toe, knees traveling forwards. One more on each side, ensuring that we're even. Taking our wrists, we're just going to do some wrist rotations, change direction, and then just shake it out. Excellent. Shoulder rolls all the way up, all the way down. Excellent. Okay, so we're just going to turn our head left to right, nice and controlled. Just take it as far over as you want. It feels comfortable, so don't force it. Excellent. Bringing it back to center. Drop your chin to your chest, and I'm going to do the same movement. Keeping the chest low, but turning the head left to right, right to left. And then bringing it back up. Excellent. Now we're going to move into our balance. So, chair or wall. Make sure you're not holding on for dear life. It's just there for assistance, okay? Taking your right foot up, so level 1, toe stays in contact with the floor. Level 2, just ever so slightly off. Level 3, you can bring it up so your knee is hip height, no higher than that, okay? Making sure this leg's nice and strong, but we're not locking the knee out. Switching sides. Find your level, bringing it up. Remember, just let that breath flow in through the nose, out through the mouth. Shoulders are relaxed and core engaged to 30%. And bringing it back down. Switching sides. Nice and controlled. And bringing it back. And then bringing it back. Okay, I'm going to step the leg out to the side. Doesn't have to be too far, so just go with whatever feels comfortable for you. Okay, it can just be a little bit here. All right. Again, strong leg, but not knocked out of the knee. And then level 1, toe remains in contact. Level 2, you're just off the floor. Level 3, you can take it a little bit wider, higher. And you can bring an arm out or 2 arms out as well. Just go with whatever feels comfortable for you. And just breathe through it, keeping those shoulders relaxed. Switching sides. Excellent. Switch again. Find your level. Don't worry if you're a bit wobbly. It's quite normal. And some days we're wobblier than others. Switch. And lift. Excellent. Okay, we're going to take it out to the back now. So, facing your chair or your wall, take a step back. Okay, make sure your core is engaged, shoulders relaxed. Don't again grip on for dear life, because if we're gripping, we're putting tension in the arms and the upper body. Core's engaged. Level 1, toes in contact. Level 2, toes just off the floor. Level 3, we're just going to tip that hip. Okay, so we're keeping that spine nice and straight. Using your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Slowly come up, switch sides, choose your level. Remember, if you've been working at a level consistently and you're feeling strong, you can always maybe move it up a level. Okay, it doesn't have to be all the way. You could just move the movement a little bit, a millimetre or 2. If it doesn't feel right, go back to where you were. It's all about listening to your body. Let's switch sides. Just remembering that if we're squeezing through anything, we're squeezing through our bottom, legs nice and straight, knees not locked on our standing leg. Slowly switch. And coming back. Excellent. So hope you found that all right today. So again, either you can be facing your wall or your chair. Obviously I'm facing the camera. So standing nice and strong. I want you to keep your foot flat, so we're not pointing the toes today, okay? So we're keeping it in a flex position, all right? And we're just going to do some side leg raises while standing, all right? So find your balance. If you need to come in closer, that's absolutely fine. Take your right leg out to one side, and we're just going to tap and squeeze. So squeeze at the top, tap at the bottom. Give me 2 more. Excellent. Okay, switch sides. So I'm just going to stand at the side here, otherwise I'll be hitting my chair. So keeping that posture at all times. Inhale, exhale out, squeeze and tap. So inhale as we lower, exhale as we lift. Excellent. Okay, we're going to go into our heel taps now. This one can be done seated as well if needs be. Just remember when we are sitting down, okay, that we're keeping that posture, we're keeping the shoulders relaxed, okay, so we might be sitting on our bottoms, but we're still focusing on good posture. So heel taps, we're just going to tap the foot out to the front, alternate, so just keep it a small step. As I say, keeping that posture upright, using your breath, nice and controlled. So just show you from the side, so just tap and back. Let's do one more on each side, ensuring that we are even. And then bringing it back into center. Okay. We're going to go into our squat. So if you are doing a chair-based exercise, just grab your chair, sit down, making sure we're nice and tall, and you're just going to do alternating leg extensions, okay? Making sure you're squeezing the thighs as the legs come up, just to get those muscles to engage that bit more. Okay, next level is just your basic squat, holding onto your chair, making sure the knees are traveling forward but not in front of your toes, and you're sitting back. Okay, so that's the next level, making sure that those heels stay. Level after that is just your full basic squat, coming down and slowly coming up, squeezing the bottom on the way up just to get those bottom muscles fired up. Let's go for 2 more. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to stretch out the front of our thighs. If you've got a belt handy, dressing gown, cord, anything like that, if you can't grab your foot in your hand, or if you've got trousers on, you can just grab the trousers. So you want to make sure that your knees are in line. Okay, then just pull that foot towards your bottom, stretching out the front of that thigh. Okay, switch sides. Just keeping that posture, keeping the breath flowing. Don't lock out this leg. Very easy to do. Excellent. We're going to stretch out the back of the thighs now. So if you take your right foot forward, not a big stance, okay, so it's not a big step. Sit back onto your opposite leg. Use your chair or your wall for balance again. And then just feel that stretch down the back of the leg. Keeping the toes down on the floor. And then slowly coming up with the toes if you want to deepen that stretch. Or reach down towards your toes with your hands again for a deeper stretch again. Slowly come up. Let's switch sides. So step forward with the opposite leg, bending the back. Bringing the toes up towards you. And then stretching down or reaching down towards the toes if it feels comfortable to do so. And then slowly come up. Excellent. So we're going to move on to our upper body now. So all of these upper body exercises again can be done seated in the chair. So it's just personal preference as to which one you're doing. Just remember your posture no matter which one you're doing. So if we reset, okay, Feet hip width apart. Knees are soft. Toes, big toe, little toe and heel is all grounded. We're stacked. Pelvis is in neutral. Shoulders are relaxed and down. Okay. From here, we're going to just have our arms out to the side. Okay. And we're just going to slowly lift and bring it down. So we're not going above shoulder height. Okay, so it's nice and controlled. Now, if it's too much doing both arms at a time, do one and then bring up the opposite arm, okay? Nice and controlled. Use your breath. Exhale up. Inhale down. Let's make it 2 more. Excellent. Relax the arms down by the side. Give yourself a little bit of a shoulder roll if you need to, just to loosen things up. Reset our posture. We're going to move into our side bends. So, arms are down by the side. We don't want the hands at the front. We're going to inhale. And then as we exhale, so as we inhale, we lift that spine up. So we're giving ourselves a little bit more space. As we exhale, we're going to slide the arm down the side. Okay, and just go as low as feels comfortable for you. It's not a big movement. Inhale back to center and then exhale over. Inhale and exhale. Nice and controlled. We want to make sure when we're doing this that we are actually moving to the side. We're not dropping forward just to get anywhere. Okay, so it's completely lateral movement. So keep that movement going. Let's do 2 more on each side, ensuring that we are even. Excellent. Okay, next exercise is going to be simple little jabs. Okay, so reset your posture, keeping those shoulders down and relaxed. We're going to come up. Okay, gentle little fists. All right, this is not an aggressive jab. And just so you can see from the side, okay, I just want you to jab across the body, bring it back, across and back. It's a little movement. If you're not that keen on making a fist, you can do flat hands. You can just push it away, bringing it back. Push away, bringing it back. So exhale as we push away, inhale, back to center. So you'll get a slight little twist. So our hips are staying nice and center, nice and strong. But as we're bringing it across, we're getting a little bit of rotation in the upper body, but bringing it back. But it's only a small rotation, keeping that core. We still keep the shoulders relaxed, okay? There's no need to tense the shoulders at any point. So just go with whatever feels comfortable for you. Extending that arm. Squeezing the upper arms as we do. Okay, let's go 2 more on each side, ensuring that we are even. Excellent, and then bringing it back. Okay, we're going to take our right hand onto our left shoulder, take our left hand just behind the elbow joint, so we're not touching the actual joint, and we're just going to stretch off that shoulder. Just use your breath, enjoy the stretch. Switch sides, left hand onto right shoulder, right hand onto the back of the opposite arm, and then just push it off. Just don't force on the elbows, so we're not doing any damage to any ligaments or tendons or anything. Okay, Bringing it back. Interlink your fingers or just hold your hands. Make a semicircle with your arms. And we're just going to round the upper back so we're feeling a stretch between the shoulder blades. And we're just going to breathe in. And with every exhale, I just want you to try and deepen that stretch. Inhale and exhale. One more. Excellent. Bring your hands round the back, standing nice and tall. Either have your hands here and squeeze those elbows together, opening up the chest, or you can have your arms down the back, hands interlinked or just holding one another, and lift the arms up behind you. Now it's whichever one gets you the better stretch, or is easier to do to get that better stretch. Inhale and exhale, in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to go into some roll downs now. So we've done these quite a lot of sessions, but they are very good. They just help us be aware of where we're feeling tight in our body. Is there an area that, you know, it's too tight, etc. So we can just focus on it. So if we stand with our posture again, okay, nice and tall. I'm just going to move the chair out the way. Remember, you can do these seated in the chair. Obviously the movement will be a bit smaller, but you can still forward roll. It's not a problem. So relax the arms just down by the side. Take in a deep breath. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll it down. One block at a time. Now we do this slowly so as not to cause any issues. So if there is anything that's a bit tight or a bit niggly and you feel you can't go past it, then don't. Take in a breath and then exhale back up. Inhale at the bottom and then slowly come back up, making sure that your shoulders are back and reset into place, into good posture before your head. So shoulders roll back and down, etc. Excellent. Let's go 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. See if you can slow it down a little bit more than you did the last time. Because I know everybody rushes through these, and we shouldn't. Just listen to your body, get that mind-body connection. And what you should notice with each one, inhale at the bottom, exhale all the way up. So with each movement of this, it should get a little bit easier. It shouldn't be as tight as it was the first time. Especially across those back muscles. Shoulders in place, head up. Okay. If you do get a little bit lightheaded, take a breather. You don't have to do all 3, but just reset yourself. Take a breather, come back up, and then if you want to do the 3rd one, off you go. And reset. Take a moment, close your eyes. Take in 3 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Last but not least, we're going to take a nice big stretch all the way up. and then let it out. And then one more time, all the way up. Nice big stretch. And then with a nice big sigh, let it out. Excellent. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's session. Sorry I can't be there live again. Okay, but hopefully I will see you guys soon. Don't forget, check out YouTube for all our other sessions, circuits, exercise to music, chair based as well, Pilates. Anyway, hope everybody's okay. And as I say, I will see you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.